How goes the night, boy?
The moon is down. I have not heard the clock.
That's because she goes down at 12.
I take tis later, sir?
Hold. Take my sword. There's husbandry in heaven. Their candles are all out. Take thee that too. A heavy summons lies like lead upon me. And yet I would not sleep. Merciful powers, restrain in me the cursed thoughts that nature gives way to repose. Who's there?
A friend.
What, sir? Not yet at rest? The king's abed. He hath been an unusual pleasure, and sent forth from great largesse to your offices. This diamond he greets you, your wife withal, by the name of most kind hostesses, and shut up in measureless content.
Being unprepared, our will became the servant to defect. Which else should free have wrought?
All's well. I dreamt last night of the 3 weird sisters. To you, they have showed some truth.
I think not of them. Yet when we can entreat an hour to serve, we would spend in some words upon that business, if you would grant the time.
At your kind's leisure.
If you shall cleave to my consent, 'tis it shall make honor for you.
So I lose none? In seeking to augment it, but still keep? My bosom franchise and allegiance clear, I shall be counseled.
Good repost to while.
Thanks, sir. The likes to you.
Go bid thy mistress, when my drink is ready, she strike upon the bell, get thee to bed.
Is this a dagger which I see before me, the handle toward my hand? Come, let me clutch thee. I have thee not, fatal vision sensible, to feeling as to sight. Or art thou a dagger of the mind, a false creation, proceeding from the heat of Death's burning? I see thee yet, in form as palpable, as which now I draw. Thou marshallest me the way that I was going, and such an instrument I was to use. Thine eyes are made the fool's ode to the other senses, or else worth all the rest. I see thee still, and on thy blade and dudgeon gouts of blood, which was not so before. There is no such thing. It is a bloody business which informs thus to mine eyes. Now over the one half world nature seems dead. Thy wicked dreams abuse the curtained sleep. Witchcraft celebrate pale Hecate's offerings, and withered murder, alarmed by his sentinel the wolf, whose howls his watch. Thus, with his stealthy pace, with Tarquin's ravishing strides, towards his design moves like a ghost. Thou sure and firm set earth, fear not my steps. Which way they walk, for fear, the very stones prate of my whereabout, and take the present horror from the time, which thou seeks with it, whiles I threat, he lives. Word to the heat of deeds, to cold breast gives, a bell rings.
Who's there?
A friend.
What, sir? Not yet at rest? The king's abed.